Hi, I'm Katie again from Found It. We're here to talk about why Found It works. We're actually based in a lot of academic research, and we do lose things on purpose all the time. Our founder is actually a professor, so we love research. It's pretty amazing. It's fun. It's great. There's actually a lot of interesting psychological research about why people return things. If you think about it, it's pretty interesting. Why would somebody return things and why wouldn't they? The University of Michigan and the Purdue University have put together some really interesting studies. The basic study says that 70% of items that are lost are actually returned. You just don't know where. So, how do you boost that rate? And that's kind of the interesting thing. How do you make it better than 70%? Well, if you let people be anonymous, that boosts the rate a ton. So if you let them just turn it in to somewhere and not have to face you, that works really well. Another thing you can do is you can make sure that it is important to somebody, so that people know that it's important to you. So with that, we have really changed our language to elicit an emotional response. So what we've done is, and let me show you on my keys, this is the perfect example, because you may have lost your keys before, and you remember what a Sheboygan show it was the last time you lost your keys. You were locked out, you had to call a locksmith, or you had to find your friend who had the extra set of keys. It's amazingly a hassle. So let me show you what the language is that we put on here to elicit an emotional response. Okay, so here's the best part, is that you see, help, my owner is locked out. You're a lifesaver. At the very minimal, the person who finds your keys knows that you're locked out. You can't get anywhere. These are important to you. Keys are very important to everybody's life. If anybody gets found it for any reason at all, it really should be just for your keys, I believe. I have issues with keys, personally. So it says, help, my owner's locked out, you're a lifesaver. And here's the best part of Found It, is we make it easy for the person to return it. If we flip it over, you can just see here, let it focus on in. Perfect. You can see here, it just says, here's my Found It ID, return me. It's the same thing as the stickers before. All they have to do is enter it into our system, and we will text and email you with their information and or a message. So what Found It does is we make it easy. We allow that finder to be anonymous. And we also elicit an emotional response within the finders. We're very finder focused. As we've said before, they make the magic happen. So you have a greater chance of getting your stuff back, which is great. So stay tuned for our next video. We're going to talk about, don't tell anybody, the dirty secrets of losing things. Shh, don't tell anybody. See you then.